leaders. So I suppose in terms of roles in the program, then you've seen this before in a way, but we've got the delegate role to participate in the Powerful Women program as a professional and go to the summer school, to participate as an early career delegate, as an undergrad or a graduate, and go to the activities, and that's really important. So we're looking for people each year for 3 years, but we also have the steering committee that will help shape what we're doing. We need people to really contribute the content to the program. We also have funds to pay experts, facilitators, to do different activities. So our steering committee will also help shape how we go about that, and importantly, how we add value and not just duplicate some of those other programs that are around, like Dream Big Australia and the UQ Women's Leadership Program. Our board provides our governance, but they'll be open to input from others. And the other is to be a catalyst for support for this program, even within your organisations. Because one of the risks I see for our program that I'll touch on in a bit is we've secured funding for scholarships. That's fantastic, but the risk is that organisations that would already be funding the development of women leaders in their team, if they withhold that funding and use the scholarship funding, we're not actually driving a change. We're just swapping who pays for it. What we're looking for is how do we achieve the most change here? How do we get more women involved in leadership roles in the power sector? And that's where we need your input, your help, your support, your guidance. So in terms of those things, so being a delegate, but in terms of content contributors, number 4, we have a very strong program for the summer school, but I would like to have more female technical professionals contributing into our program. So that's certainly something that you can help identify people. I will flag that, look, the API summer school is primarily delivered by API member organisations, and there's certainly a lot of value for them in that. But we're also very receptive to other contributors if we see it as adding value to our community. We also run these syndicate projects. These are the projects that our summer school delegates present their board paper. They make a board paper and they present it at the end of summer school. And we typically don't have many female leaders for these projects, and they're really I suppose a key part of the program. So keen to get some female leaders in that, but also to help shape this early career retreat, and then to provide the content for that, because it is about being delivered by industry. So in terms of the steering committee, some of you asked for a bit more information about the steering committee. We're still building the specific terms of reference, but we have landed on these elements. So to help us develop and deliver the program, and this issue I just touched on before of how do we make sure that we get more women being supported by your organisations to participate in this program, rather than not the same women, but the same level of support. So instead of you paying using the scholarship, how do we actually get more women supported to engage in this leadership program thanks to the scholarships? Helping shape particularly the early career and the online activities, identifying speakers for summer school and the syndicate project. So that's where we're looking there. And as I mentioned earlier, the API board will provide the overarching governance for the project.